Alright, y'all. Group C, Gregory VII. We have, right now, Turboweasle versus Olaya. Anything can happen. All I want to know, who's ready? Ready to... I don't know. Let's go. Ah, my scenes. Okay, here we go. Right. How you doing? We're back. Gregory VII, Group C, best of 3, round 1. This time we got Olaya. Playing as the French. It's the Romans in purple.
Salve.
And then in green, we have Turboweasle,
Salve.
who's playing as the Byzantines. Now, this is upside down pants, you know. In the middle here, there's a nice pond where you can fish. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you're the only one who gets the dock up, and no one else contests it. And over here, there's a belt, and it's full of lots of lovely resources. So, I'm curious as to how these two players are going to play. So, of course, I am going to speed it up. We do have lots of games to play. And, you know, like always, they start, you know, pushing in the Huns. They all got their unique build orders. Fires running around.
Deus.
I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. Go.
Prontus.
It's quite nice gold, actually. If you look at that. The gold for Turboweasle is kind of like a bit more powerful. Actually, this is a bit exposed and there's no... Yeah, this is actually tough one. This stone and gold feels a bit exposed. At least with this gold, you can kind of wall up a bit there, but... And of course, this stone's going to be exposed too. Alright. Bringing in the bow.
Impera.
Ball comes in. Nice. Now, the first one to go to the dock is going to be Turboweasle, who wants to be really turbo-y, really weaselly. Okay, I don't know if that's the case or not, but we're just going to go with it, okay? Yeah, it's the first game with me watching both players as well, so it's going to be interesting to see just what they do. Just the stats. Now, Turboweasle was using the scout to see if there was an enemy dock, which there wasn't. So maybe he's going to go and just kind of harass the enemy for a bit. Again, if the recording's a bit shaky, I'm sorry. It's because I'm rendering something in the background at the same time. You know, I'm trying to double time everything. Oh. A new update come out today, which means when you update, you can watch all the old replays. But I'm on the old version still, so I can watch the new replays, but I'm going to try and get some more old replays done just before, you know.
Presto.
Impero.
And let's slightly fast forward as they still, like, no one's really doing any tricky shenanigans. It's nice that there's about 1,800 food there, which is going to be uncontested so far for Turboweasle. Both go up to feudal age. So, we're fast forwarding now. So we're going to quad speed. We're going to quad speed. Ready. I progress vers le foudre. I say Olaya's from France, and it's their recordings, so you know when they level up and stuff, and they go into different ages. I will say, you know, now I will say, Olaya's forgot about the second bar over here,
Prontus.
and the scout is kind of running through Olaya's base, just kind of seeing the lay of the land. Yeah, we did fast forward. So we got archers and spearmen from Olaya. And now Turboweasle is being really fast and Turboweasling up. Loom comes in for Olaya.
Salve.
Salve. Okay, both players have Loom. And Turboweasle really is walled up. Doesn't want nobody getting in. Or nobody getting out really. So it's just a one However, Olaya's scout is on the prowl, trying to get in. And stops there. Thinks, huh, okay. See what they see. Now, there's a little army of Olayas. Want some blood. See the scout. They ignore the scout. The scout sees them. Nope. I don't think they both see each other. And Elias, oh, this could be interesting. This could get a snipe. In fact, Olaya tries to snipe the horse. Plot thickens. Hold up, rewind. I'm not sure what happened there, but... So Olaya sends his scout in to attack the TC, which seems a bit of a strange move, and loses the scout. It's gonna be rough. However, Olaya has his army coming in. Serious business. Ready to rock.
Tibi Servio.
Of course, Olaya's very aggressive actually so far. Really wants to get in. And Turboweasle's gonna go with a scout rush. Kind of ish. He's gonna get lots of scouts down. Now what's gonna do? These scouts are running past. This army is starting to snowball into something bigger. Of course, Turboweasle is defending this. And both. Okay, what are these scouts gonna do? They're gonna take out this archer.
Impera.
They can't get close to any of us. Now, Turboweasle sneaks around the back. It's very interesting. Very important.
Tibi Servio.
Oh, there's a spearman over here, just slightly aware of it. Turboweasle can... He's trying to get damage in there. Does get a villager kill. He still can't break through. No, there's only one scout as the spearman killed the other two scouts. I think this attack ends here. But Olaya is desperate to get in and trying to break the doors as much as possible. Can't seem to get in there. Get more scouts from Turboweasle. Actually finds another villager kill. Then the scouts go down.
Salve.
Now, even more army comes in
Salve.
from Olaya, playing as the Romans who wants to conquer. Turboweasle's first to react.
Salve.
Now villager goes down, and this might be really dangerous here. And there's counter raids. Not gonna do much though. And Olaya is moments away from breaking and entering Turboweasle's base. Now Olaya comes running in. However, the town centre is gonna hit and do lots of damage to the troops. Perhaps Olaya should have chose a different entry. But Olaya is in. What can Olaya do with this significant advantage? Attacking the lumber camp angrily. A lot of the army goes down. Now they are archers and they're going against skirmishers, which actually counter archers, so this is going to be really tough for Olaya. And Turboweasle's probably going to defend this. These archers need to kind of try and escape, but the army gets killed. And the aggression probably could have been executed just a little better there by Olaya. But again, they've both played under 100 games, so they are new to,
Tibi Servio.
you know. Turboweasle's gonna mop this up and defend. Castle Age is coming in by Olaya. Turboweasle defends.
Impera.
Turboweasle's obviously walling up once more. Right, we're gonna speed it up because obviously the movements have stopped for now. Castle Age is going to come in for Turboweasle as well. Now.
Salve.
Is this going to be like a castle drop? Is this going to be a castle drop? They got still 1 minute to come, Olaya. They're coming again. However, the skirmishers from Turboweasle are also running across and they might spot the villagers. However, skirmishers' damage to villagers are very low. Is Turboweasle gonna realise what's happening? I assume so. If you see a bunch of villagers and your opponent's gonna hit Castle Age, you gotta assume
Eus.
it's gonna be some sort of castle drop or something. This fight is dirty.
Prontus.
And the Chateau Age comes in. Chateau
Impera.
for Olaya. I was gonna put this. Ooh. I don't think you should have cancelled that actually.
Salve.
I feel like if you get a tower up, it's gonna push these skirmishers away. But now the villagers are being chased down. Now Turboweasle goes up to Chateau. Chateau Age.
Tibi Servio. Impera.
Oof. Now with the scout cav coming in, that's going to be much more painful. Dividends didn't really pay off for Olaya in this kind of movement. Problem is... No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. No. In the end, Olaya's forced to make a kind of somewhat defensive castle, although it's still pretty forward. I think that's the right move, and I think these archers go down.
Impera.
This castle won't get denied. I think it'll go up, but the archers are going to get pushed back. But I really do think this castle's going to go up. If it doesn't, I'll be surprised. I'll be shocked.
Salve.
Yeah, the castle goes up now. Really beautiful castle by the Romans.
Ein. Salve.
I'm trying to put that forward castle though. Seemed like Olaya was wasting a lot of resources. Now, momentum's definitely with Turboweasle because there's a castle you have to like perhaps try and go around and get into the base. And skirms ain't going to do too much, so again we're going to kind of fast forward it because we feel they're going to be at an impasse for a little bit. As you can see there, Turboweasle is just patrolling with the troops and making sure Olaya doesn't get in. A Centurion. Olaya's going to make Centurion units.
Presto. Impero.
The skirmishers are elite, but... what can they do?
Presto.
I think definitely switching to Centurion is going to be nice. It's more about if you can make enough of them. And Turboweasle did run in knights.
Eus.
I'm curious as to what this little purple blob is. 2 villagers. And is this going to be
Impera.
Turboweasle's moment? Because this is kind of... Right now, this... and gets distracted and attacks the lumber camp. Really need to be attacking the villagers. Of course, there was attack coming in with these Centurions. So, Turboweasle had to look back, see what was going on there. And obviously, at the time... This part is walled up. This economy is walled up. Problem, they might have walled the enemy out, but they've also walled themselves in. Trample damage comes in. Now, Turboweasle switches to camels to counter the Centurions. Nice play. Nice defense once again by Turboweasle. Definitely seems to be taking this. The villagers are going down. 20 villager kills by Turboweasle. This is not looking good for Olaya, who tried to be sneaky. Says Olaya. I definitely feel this is a really tricky spot right now for Olaya. I feel doom. Yeah, buddy, you probably are doomed. As I said, for Olaya, maybe. If you got the castle somewhere else, you know, didn't try to go back to... I don't know, though. I think it was super risky to play a forward castle, but, you know, it's the moment you have the doom feeling is, you know... 30 villager kills for Turboweasle. This is probably around the point where, you know... Of course, I will say, there was some Centurions which got in. And they are doing raids. It's very light raids, though. Again, only killed 4 villagers. I'm really desperately trying to go up to Imperial Age, but these camels are going to counter the Centurions. You have 3 TCs? Oui. Olaya says GG and gives up. Good game by Olaya. Just feel like the tactics could have been... Well, I think the tactics were right, but it's just the fact you got caught, you know, trying to castle drop. And Turboweasle's troops were placed in the right place to stop you. So, a very good game overall. I enjoyed it from both players. Really nice. Turboweasle goes up 1-0 in the stat. Let's have a look at the stats. See, military. Turboweasle dominant, always bringing out the counter units and just being in the right place and raiding at the right time and stuff. But, yeah. Let's go to the next game. Alright, we're back now with round 2 between, sorry, this is kind of got distracted. Olaya and Turboweasle, as we've seen. The stuttering should be fixed now, hopefully, because I've stopped rendering. Yeah, good game in the first round. I thought my game was about to crash. Yeah, Turboweasle just... Olaya took a risk and it didn't pay off, unfortunately. This time, Olaya's playing as the Mongols, Turboweasle as the Mayans. And we're going to see my favourite troop. And we're playing on map. So, you know, this is like, you know, a cap. This little Goldfield Island here, and a separate fishing spot down here. So if you build a dock down here, you can't go up to there, vice versa. Now, yeah, the usual stat is bring in all your hunts. Make sure to kill your boars. Nice job there, bringing the bows. Now this time, I don't think... One bow there. Alright, this could be... Hopefully Olaya sees this. The bow over there. Now, Turboweasle brings in a second bow. Slowly. Might hurt because there's no loom, but I believe in Turboweasle. We'll do. Nice. Absolutely nice. Section here, which, you know, is sheep and bows. It's okay. Right, so we are going to fast forward this. Once again, sorry for fast forwarding it. Here we go. Brings the bow in. Okay. Right. Turbo finally gets loom. Of course, Fiedel's coming in for both players now. Now, is this going to be another aggressive risk from Olaya? Is Olaya going to go straight in? Or is Olaya going to go straight out? A progressive l'âge fidèle. Let's go, Olaya. I don't speak French, by the way. That was pronounced really badly. I apologise in advance for that. Now, hold the press. Is this going to be an early archery range for Turbo? Oh, stop. Sorry, early archer push. Now, Olaya is starting to wall up. Scout just getting in time. Hold on. Now, we did say about Olaya being very aggressive and sneaky this time. This is pretty good stuff. Again, sorry I fast forwarded this. Kind of wish, you know, I wish I could pull this time in real life so I could record all the games and then pause, but fortunately I can't. This here has all the makings, all the hallmarks of a really good scruffy game. Because we got these archers over here, got a bunch of archers over there. Unfortunately, the mass of the archers is quite a lot. But Olaya has walled up. Apart from here. Don't tell nobody though, they won't know. Now this wood line's gonna get hit. Worth saying, Turbo doesn't have fletching just yet from the upgrades. Olaya does. How's Olaya going to react to this? Now this is an archer rush by Turbo. Feels pretty confident. On his shot. However, Turbo is not walled up. Maybe feeling overconfident from the first game. But if this is not noticed, this is gonna... Sorry, I was opening my Red Bull as well. A tower. It's gonna... What does Olaya see? The archers are somewhat in, but of course they're still blocked out. Really nice defensive play by Olaya. Where are your archers to? Over here. More archers. Okay. If Olaya doesn't waste these archers, I can see Olaya going 1-0. I don't think Olaya will. Once again, Turboweasle's forgot fletching, unfortunately. And this is really gonna disrupt the economy of Turboweasle, who's having to bring back
Tabii iş.
his archers.
Geldim.
Uh-oh.
Aşike.
Uh-oh. Now, despite Turbo's base being wide open,
İyiyim o.
so far, Olaya's only managed to kill 2 villagers.
Şare.
There are skirmishers coming out now.
Tabii iş. Aşike.
Turbo does get padded archer armor.
Tabii iş. Şare. Aşike.
Geldim ben.
Ouch.
Amr Mendum.
Once again, Turbo manages to get
Sans.
another archer kill. Another villager kill, sorry.
İyiyim
But this
o.
this is panic time.
Şare.
There are skirmishers there. They will stop these archers.
Tabii iş. Şare.
İyiyim o.
Tabii iş. Aşike.
Now,
Şare.
Fletching's coming in for Turbo, which is great. I see. It just feels like Turbo hits this villager.
Tabii iş.
Once again, Olaya seemed to have a good sneaky tactic there, but once again pushed back by Turboweasle.
Şare.
And Turboweasle has no chill.
Tabii iş.
Turbo's like, get on my base.
Aşike.
Obviously switches to this wood line. Skirmishes up. Gold still coming in.
Şare.
This is still walled.
Geldim ben.
This isn't walled.
Aşike. Tabii iş.
This is a bad fight somewhat for Turboweasle. It's gonna sting.
Şare.
Geldim.
Now, Olaya going up to Castle Age. Now Weasel's hit Castle Age as well. Bit delayed. Well, not really delayed, they're fine, both of them.
Tabii iş.
Gotta see the value which these fishing ships have been clever. Keep
Başar sans.
Aşike.
Now, is Turboweasle going to break in here with Olaya not noticing? Chateau Age comes in.
Tabii
And
iş.
Olaya having to use the market. 300 food. Heavy plow bone saw. Oh, sorry, I was watching somebody play earlier called Bone Saw, and this is just stuck in my head now.
Şare.
Elite skins.
Geldim.
And just an idle villager over here. And this attack ends. This attack gets stopped. Danger time. Chateau aged. Danger. Nice, the skirms come across. And now Olaya will start to focus more on defense. And are we gonna see... Oh, knights. Turbo's gonna change into... Oh, archers. Hmm. Now 3 TCs are going up, as well as Never Stable, but Olaya. This wants to start probably booming. Another TC goes up the Turbo. It's a very interesting game. I'm not sure how this is going to go just yet.
Shot it.
Oof. This is going to get defended. Once again, just Olaya not being able to kill no villagers. Kind of really rough. Look at the health on them. So low, so unfortunate. And where does Olaya go from here? The knights come out. The skirmers are having to waddle away because this is not a good fight for the skirms. This is really not a good fight for the skirms. And they jump into the TC, at least the most they can. Ouch. Ouch. Now Turbo is using a lot of the market to shift around. Ballistics come in for Turbo. There's a random kill from the Eagle Scout who just kind of runs in and just...
Shot it.
Gonna die now. There we go. Randoms. Now, look at the army number. There's 20 units compared to Olaya's 5. Now, Olaya is once again... Well, I think Olaya's just going to build a castle here and just kind of sit in the middle for a bit. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. That's good way, because obviously, you know, all these golds. Yeah. This is kind of more of a safe play by Olaya, and I think that's wise to do, because obviously the gold in the middle is going to be more important. Now, Turbo is building a castle over here, which is obviously quite a weird one. Obviously he wants to get rid of these. He wants to be safe from raids from the rear. But... Sorry. Olaya's putting down a dock. No ballistics from Olaya, so these... I think the fishing boats have already got their value here, so I mean... I don't think it's worth fighting over the docks unless you want to try and get sea control.
Shot it.
Okay, we're just going to fast forward this up just a little bit. Alright. So the lights go down. Base is still held. Plumed archer! Let's go! Sorry, I get so excited.
Shot it.
Once again, Turboweasle's in the attacking position, you know? I think this move was nice. Maybe Olaya should have just risked it and just put, like, you know, another castle drop up front because, you know. I think the longer this game goes on, the more it looks like it's going to be Turboweasle's round once more. The TC starts to go up. Turbo might be on his way to fulfill in 2-0 in the Gregory VII Group C best of 3 round 1. That was a weird fight. You don't want to be fighting a castle, obviously. I mean, you can try. So. The skirm's doing some work there.
Tabish.
Now, what can these knights do? I think this is a bad position for Turboweasle. We need to garrison all of you. The way Olaya reacted to this, I think if you garrison all... Oh, that's weird. Look, 20 villagers. Oh, 20 villagers killed. And Olaya's not garrisoned. Now, finally. That's a bit delayed to not garrison. Oh, Olaya! We gotta 0.5 this, because we know a demo ship is gonna come out, and there it is. Is it gonna know? Sorry, I got super excited there. Olaya's having to shuffle again with resources in the marketplace. Does have these knights. I think maybe these knights get melted. Like, while they're distracted, that's where you wanted the demo ref to come out. Of course. It's too late now. And this is a big mess. This is scary. This is looking really scary. Second castle goes up here. That's kind of... Maybe you should have had more defense. I don't know. Again, I've only played one game online, so I'm not exactly one to criticize or whatever. It does feel like maybe the second castle could be pushed somewhere else. The Mangadai come out. But this is going to be terrifying. This massive archers here. And is this going to be game over? Because the village is just going to chewed. Oh, and Olaya has denied this castle. This castle got denied. But the problem is, I don't know where this goes anymore. I do think Turboweasle's going to take this. That is just a doubt castle. I've ever seen one. 95.62. Yeah, that's going to go up the castle now. And this Mangadai attack has mostly been nullified, right? The problem is... It must be scary when your purple base is entirely green. This is... I do think it was a weird... well, obviously you have to, like, try to defend as well, so... Sorry. I understand it's not too easy to be at 2 places at once. Now... This is looking really dire for Olaya, who we, you know, again, put in such good work. Oh no. The castle gets stopped again at 99.28. Oh my doubt. These rams come in. There we go, another castle's up. And This is a lot of pressure coming in now from Turboweasle, who has pretty much control in this game. The only way Olaya can come back is something disastrous goes on, and I just don't see it. Unfortunately, Turboweasle's going to try and make a forward castle now. Oh, are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? No! No! No! Oh, no. And is Olaya going to tap out? That's the question. He does have the manga die. Not too much. This forward castle's going to come down. Now, once again, Olaya's only played 27 matches compared to Turboweasle's 65, and I have to say, you know, we're only playing 30 matches. Olaya's been playing as well as has played really, really good, you know? I think once you, like, actually, I like the sneaky aspect of Olaya's gameplay. Is this another doubt castle? It's another doubt castle. Oh no! Oh no! There's another doubt castle. Oh. Olaya wins this fight. The problem is going to be winning the war. This is. Olaya can still trying so desperately to get a big hit. Mangadai still coming out. Oh, they just sniped the villager. Mean. Here we go. Turbos. Gonna hit Imperial Age right meow. A progressive large Imperial. A large Imperial. Yes, please. Put it in my bag. Alright. Now, is this the moment where Olaya realizes Olaya is doomed? Pressure is too much. Conscription's coming in. Trying to get just a light raid here, but it's going to be so difficult. Whenever TC goes up here, sneak TC. And again, like, if Olaya loses this game, he loses the set, and obviously nobody wants to lose his tournament, so, you know, every right to fight on. Although again, it does look doomed for Olaya. Still not over just yet. Olaya doesn't want to tap out, but again, can out the field. Now, of course, the trebuchets come out because of turbos in Imperial Age. And there must be a million things going on right now. There must be a million fires for Olaya trying to look down there, over there, sort the economy out, and the castle goes down. The dock goes down too, as well as the demo raft inside. Now Turboweasle. Turboweasle's like, just die already. Well, now a castle right in the heart of the base. Well, yes, Olaya realizes. GG, indeed. Congratulations to Turboweasle taking the first set. That was a really well played game. Olaya is, you know, somebody who's only played 30 matches, just really sneaky, and I think once Olaya actually builds upon, you know, the strat and makes some slight better decisions, I reckon Olaya is going to be a really, really, really good player. I feel that from Olaya, you know, I got that vibe. Turboweasle, absolutely amazing performance. 2-0. Maybe some of Olaya's mistake made it just a bit easier on Turboweasle. But the second game, they both played actually much more solid, and you know, in the end, Turboweasle wins 2-0. Really good and fun game. Let's have a look. Economy, statistics. See, they both had around equal kills. And out the field, you know, the raids for Turbo were better, and yeah. All right. Let us go to our live updated table. Hold on, producers. Boom, there we go. The table is updated. Turboweasle goes up to first. Of course, it's only the first game, first round one. So there's 2 more games to play where, you know, anything can happen. Maybe Turboweasle might get too overconfident and, you know, throw the other games. You don't know yet. But what we do know, after round 1, game 1, Turboweasle's in first. Olaya's dropped to 4th for now. But up next, Hackermerk and fellow AoEers. Let's go.